What's up? I'm Troubleshoot. It's currently way too early, 4 AM. Arena Breakout Infinite has now released, and you can play it right now without a key, completely for free. This video is going to take you through a couple of frequently asked questions, as you are going to have some questions relating to this game's release, as it's now out in completely open early access. So, first of all, how do you get access to Arena Breakout Infinite? You, much like me, may have expected the Arena Breakout Infinite Steam page to be opened and you can download it here, but actually you can't. It's coming soon, but as you can see, I'm in-game playing happily. This is simply because the game isn't released on Steam just yet. It'll only be available in early access on Steam when Gamescom comes around, or at least there'll be an update regarding it at Gamescom. So even though today is the 13th of August, Gamescom is only happening on the 21st of August, so we're going to have to wait probably a week, if not a bit more, for it to be released on Steam, but you can get it and play right away by visiting the Arena Breakout Infinite website. So in the description down below, you'll find a link to arenabreakoutinfinite.com. Sorry if my webcam's lagging. This game eats performance, even with the FPS capped. Anyways, on this page here, all you need to do is click download over here. It was preload previously. Then this will download the launcher for Arena Breakout, install a launcher, open the launcher, and you'll see this over here. This is the Arena Breakout Infinite launcher. All you need to do is click install in the bottom left and then play when it's done, and bam, you'll be loaded into the intro mission where you'll run through farm, go through a couple of things, learn how the game works, and you'll be booted back to the main menu to play the game. Previously, I don't remember there being a tutorial mission. Maybe there was, but that was a very long time ago. Anyways, there is a tutorial mission now, so you'll get a crash course on how the game works, which is fantastic. But the fact that you have to still download this other launcher here isn't the best, and of course this also means that we can't get accurate player numbers for how many people are playing the game, at least on Steam, using something like SteamDB. Anyways, you can get it completely for free, no key required. The only thing that this launcher requires is a level infinite pass account, which is completely free to create, and of course if you played the beta, you have one already. You can sign in with the same details, install it, play, and bam, you're in the game. Once you finish the tutorial, you'll pick a play model, hairstyle, and hair color, set yourself a name, and bam, you're ready to play the game, unlock everything once more, etc. Then, this official release of the game came with a new map, but where is it? If I click enter here, normal mode, you'll see that we only have farm and valley, which unlocks at level 8. Where is the Armory map that people have heard about or even seen? Well, the Armory map is the only new map coming with this game's early access release. More maps in the future. This is only available when you unlock the lockdown and forbidden modes, which are modes that require you to have a minimum amount of value on you, including armor and weapons. Lockdown requires, I think, $10,000 or $15,000 worth of in-game currency, items on your character such as armor and weapons. And then the Forbidden Zone requires something like, 30,000. Stakes are obviously going to be raised quite a bit. You have to pay to enter these as well, besides having a higher valued kit on you. And when you unlock these at level 12, you'll be able to play on the new Armory map. So for now, on normal mode, it's only farm and valley. These maps have changed. There's an improved map screen. There's things that have moved around quite a bit, like the door inside of the main area or motel area on farm. A couple of things have changed on the maps, and there's been some improvements in many places, but optimization, well, it's kind of been worked on, but I at least have huge frame stutters and freezes whenever I open up boxes, which is especially important when you're looting. As people around you, you grab something, or you, open a jacket, bam, your game freezes for 2 to 3 seconds, and then you're back in. You can eventually see what loot you have. That pause is huge, especially if you hear something coming. You need to hit escape or whatever to be ready. Well, you can't do that. The game just freezes for you a lot of the time. This was an issue in the beta, and it's still an issue now that it's out in early access, at least on my current setup. Optimization in other places do of course need to be improved as well. The map seems super blurry when you're looking into the distance, but this was still an issue on the open beta. In a future optimization guide, which I'll record and release probably in the next few minutes, you'll find it linked down below. You'll see everything you need to do to improve your vision in the in-game options, as there are tons of new options and things have changed at least a little bit. So make sure to get that guide checked out for maximum FPS and of course the best possible visibility in-game, as the default settings are far from perfect. DLSS and FSR are working great, but there still seems to be some kind of issue with resolution or something with that, where the distant objects just seem a little bit blurry and there's a bit of smear, but anyways, that's at least my experience. We'll see if we can fix that. Anyways, if you have any questions about Arena Breakout Infinite, make sure to join the official Arena Breakout Infinite Discord server, where you can ask a question in the general chat English and get yourself an answer within a reasonable amount of time, or at least search for it in the top right, such as transferring loot from the mobile version. You can't. You need to unlock Lockdown or the more difficult modes at level 12 to play the new maps. You can get help with errors and different things like that as well. It's a great place to come, and I've touched on pretty much everything besides one particular issue that still also seems to be a thing. In the open beta, you needed a really high-powered graphics card in order to play the game. I think you needed an RTX 2060 or above or something like that. These requirements have now been dropped, and you can see the requirements in the official game launcher, where now you only need a GeForce GTX 960 or above, or an AMD Radeon RX 560 or above, or an Intel Arc A380 or above. You still need 4 gigs of VRAM or above, and most unfortunately, you still need at least 16 gigabytes of RAM in order to play the game. Otherwise, you will receive an error that stops you from playing it if you have anything below that, or at least that's what people are saying on the Discord. There's a lot of optimization and things that still need to be done. The game is only in early access. It's a bit disappointing that we only get one map, but this game was really fun to play, especially with friends, so well, we'll see where it goes. Anyways, that's really it for this quick video. Once again, check the optimization guide linked down below to get the most out of this game. Thank you for watching. Mine has been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.